Shalom, 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 Israel, giving all praise to Yahweh, by Shemel, Shabbat, Shur, Hakadash, the one, to the apostles, the others, the G, Meshuah, says this to Akima, they push his word, truth, and sincerity, risking your freedom in your life to do so more so now than ever before, for we are close to the end. You know, hopefully you brothers been keeping up with the news, what's been going on in the world, but looks like we're back on. Looks like we're back on for war. And the scriptures do tell you that, the Most High let a fire who should quench it. So ultimately, there's no putting out this fire of World War III, all right? It's going to come. And it looks like we're at the door like never before. We're closer than ever before to, World War III, an all-out war, thermonuclear conflict, and the return of the Lord. So I'm going to play a little bit of this guy, Colonel Doug McGregor, about, Iran's tactics and everything like that, what's going on. I'm going to play about a minute of it, and we're going to get a few scriptures. And this whole video could be broken down scripturally because it's nothing but prophecy and what this guy's talking about. So without further ado,
going to waste people's time on that because nobody knows the nomenclature. But what they should understand is that you've got cruise missiles that are practically hypersonic or close to it. They fly out to 300 to 400 kilometers, and they are designed to sink ships at sea. They are then located in caves underground along the coastline of southern Iran. They are designed to sink U.S. Navy combatants. They are there. They are manned, not necessarily exclusively by Iranians. There are Chinese technicians and assistants on the ground with them. There are Russian technicians on the ground with them. And it's kind of entertaining in Washington, D.C., because people will say, how could those Russians and Chinese do that? That's terrible. Well, what the hell do you think we've been doing to the Russians in Ukraine? Are you that stupid? Of course they're doing that. I'm surprised they haven't done worse. So I think what we have to understand right now is that we're headed into uncharted territory. We don't know what's going to happen. Somebody said to me, well, the Hajj begins on 24 May. Can he delay, the attack until after that? I said, well, I suppose so, but the Hajj consists of about 10 or 11 days of activity. So you're talking about starting nothing until you're well into June. By that time, I would say the temperature aboard ship in the Persian Gulf is probably around 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
And I might do another video because further into this video, they do bring out more prevalent information, and it's super heavy. But anyways, as you heard from Colonel Doug McGregor, China and Russia is involved, supplying Iran with military weapons to help them defend themselves against Babylon the Great, aka America. And we know that they're gonna go full throttle because they want to take over Iran, because that would help, dominate the Middle East, so to speak. And, the small hats would get their wish, which is the greater Israel project, which is the control of that whole region, the biblical landmass of the 12 tribes of Israel, which we know it's not going to happen because you're not even the children of Israel, all right? And the scriptures say that the Most High is going to bring the children of Israel to that land. You're not the people. So anyways, this is the Most High put you on a trick bag, all right? Most High put you on a trick bag, deceive y'all into believing that y'all are the children of Israel and that y'all gonna accomplish this global dominance, all right, and have everybody serve you. It's bullcrap. All right, the real children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be delivered by Yahweh Shemel Shah, coming very soon, and then we'll be set in rulership positions to rule over you nations. All right, and receive the promise. So Jeremiah 50:24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. See, when they first went into Iran, courtesy of Israel, they genuinely believe they was gonna, commit shock and awe, kill a leader, the Ayatollah, and that was gonna cripple the Iranian regime. No, it wasn't the case. I mean, Babylon might have not knew that. Israel knew that, and their whole goal is to have America destroy itself with this war. But anyways, by doing so, you only strengthen the Iranians' reserve to fight harder, all right? Because you killed their Ayatollah, which is like comparable to a priest, like a Roman Catholic priest. So people looked up to this guy. People worshiped this guy, like the closest thing to God himself. And you killed them. So you united Iran. And so now they're in full throttle mode to fight you. So the scripture said, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Thou was not aware. You wasn't aware. You did that thing in Venezuela. You took captive Maduro and thought that it was cool. You was gonna get away with it. But not so. The Most High laid a snare. You did this thing. Now you're in this war. You can't get up out of it. All right. This war is gonna cause the fall of Babylon the Great. All right. And the usher in the scriptures like Joel the 3rd chapter, Isaiah the 13th chapter, Revelation the 18th chapter. All this is going to culminate, and many more scriptures going to culminate for the actions of this record against Iran. This is fulfillment of prophecy, right? We always say that. All these nations are going to get involved eventually, very soon, actually, because they're running low on oil supply. All right. And not to mention Israel has the Samson option, which is feel like if it's being consumed, they're gonna shoot off warheads. All right, so we're in a complete mess, which is all according to prophecy. But again, the Most High laid a snare for you, O Babylon. It says, thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord. You have striven against the Lord, and you have striven against his people. And you've been nothing but blasphemous, Satanist, oppressive, destructive on this earth. And you have striven against the Lord, not realizing that the Lord is going to judge you for it one day. Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to judge you for it. Verse 25, the Lord have opened his armory and brought forth the weapons of his indignation. What is the weapons of his indignation? Ultimately, that thermonuclear warhead missile, ICBM. That's the weapons of his indignation. And he's going to use that to appease his wrath for this world, all right? For this is the work of the Lord, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans. And the modern day Chaldeans is Americans, all right? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. And the land is this land, all right? Y'all will be consumed with fire. Lord willing, we are protected from that time. All right, but this is what's coming. So this war in Iran is not going to simmer down. It's only going to escalate and get more nations involved. According to Joel the 3rd chapter, we're starting to see it now. So the doors of mercy are still open, obviously, because we're still able to pump YouTube videos out. We're still able to go on the highways and byways and tell the truth. So clearly the doors of mercy is still open, but it's a sliver of it open. So if you can slip through the crack and get in while you still can. It's high time, because very soon, man, gas prices are going to shoot through the roof. You're going to go to the store one day and you're not going to be able to find no food on the shelves because the trucks wasn't able to get diesel to move it, all right? That's the type of time that we're in. The trucks won't be able to move food to your grocery stores. Because people are concerned about higher gas prices. It's gonna come a time where there is no gas, and if there is no gas, nothing moves. It'll be famines, people fighting for food, the dollar destroyed. You know what I mean? The money worthless. You going to the bank, not be able to get your money out. That's the time we're in. So, with that, stay prayed up, lean to the Lord, and I got another video coming. So with that, Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh Shema Shah. I'm honest to the positive LSG, Miss Ruwa, say to Hakim tonight.